There it is. Gotta give it to him. Here it is, the man, the myth, right here, Shohei Ohtani, number 17. Fastest ever to 40-40, 40 home runs, 40 stolen bases last night. One of only 6 players ever in MLB history to do it. But the fastest ever to do it, 126 games. He accomplished that last night with a walk-off grand slam to seal the 40th homer of his career. I think there's like another personal record for him as well. I think that was actually the first time in his career that he's had a walk-off home run.
That sounds wrong, actually.
It does.
You would think. Yeah, to him, yeah.
But when you consider playing with the Angels,
yeah.
how many times was he in that situation to be hitting a walk-off to win the game?
Yeah, that's true. You got to be put in the situation first.
And have bases loaded with the Angels. How many? I have no idea. I could be completely talking out of my behind.
I thought he was younger. I didn't know he was 30. I thought he was a little younger than that for some reason.
Yeah, he just turned 30 though. He was 29. Yeah. He just turned 30 in July. Another July, baby. Yeah, a round of applause for that. And by the way, what else do we have in common with Shohei Ohtani? He's a lefty. Yeah.
Round
of applause for that.
Tom's the only one that's not.
Hey, hey, this is got to be an oddball. This got to be an oddball.
Yeah.
You need diversity. Diversity. Yeah. Diversity is a good thing.
Tom. You're our token righty.
Yes.
Tom, what you do have in common with Shohei is great hair. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it is.
I hope I don't lose it.
Yeah. Shohei also has nice thick hair. Almost every other swing, he's taking off the helmet, shaking the hair, flipping it back, and I'm so jealous. But you know what? He's the man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know, right now, he almost seems like a bargain at $700 million. If that's crazy to say.
Yeah.
I mean,
honestly, halfway through his contract, usually most contracts like that, they look halfway through the contract, they're like, "Oh man, that was a bargain." Nowadays, that would be over $1 billion, right? Like, it's crazy to know.
The amount of value he's gotten just in this first year alone is off the charts. I mean, it's off.
It doesn't mean anything unless they win the World Series, Joe.
It doesn't
mean a thing. It's all a waste unless they win the World Series.
Yeah.
That's this on his forehead if they don't win the World Series.
That's coming from the oldest guy here, representing "Get Off My Lawn" guy.
Yep.
Do us all fucking favor, Mark. Just fucking end it.
Anyway, we are back.
Being the old guy, I can say whatever the hell I want.
Yeah,
that's true.
He's earned it. That's damn sure.
And get away with it too. That's the point, right?
So, giving it a proper Saturday introduction, today is August 24th, 2024. Wow, I didn't snap till right now. And this is show 763. No charge. Wow, man, got the big Miller Lite burps right now, man. What's up with that? It's like brand new beer to me. It's the first time I've ever had this in the last 60 seconds. So, brand new.
Taste buds are refreshed.
Yeah,
they're crisp, nice and crisp.
You know what? It is damn crisp.
It's damn crisp. Yeah, it really is. It's
as refreshing as water for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of crazy like that how that happens, but So, Bum, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing okay.
All right.
Trying to keep the tummy settled here, but
Oh,
I'm
boy.
hanging in.
Oh,
You
boy.
know what's guaranteed fix for that? Just get a nice 40 of that malt liquor down. Yeah, that'd be good.
No,
Right
You can-
down
no,
the
no, no
You either get a
40
40
tonight.
or a
Oh.
No
bottle.
40 tonight.
Oh, man. They're going to kick you out of the club there. What the hell?
I don't know
No,
entirely the situation, but I'd have a bottle of Pepto by my side, drinking that like it's water.
What do you got, Tom?
do you?
Pap?
No, I'm saying are you saying you have stomach issues?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Or I usually just keep Pepto by my side.
Oh, Pepto.
Just-
Okay.
Yeah, Pepto. Yeah. Oh, am I hard of hearing? Am I hard to hear?
No, you're fine.
No.
Oh,
It
okay.
it just crackled for like a second there.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You're fine. And Mark, how you doing today, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good for an old guy. You know, still vertical.
Yes.
Haven't died yet. So, you know,
Haven't thrown yourself off the cat tower yet?
I tried, but
I don't know if you're on the show or not, bro, but there's some people
guess
Yeah.
you gotta
I-
get they gotta
just
get the
heard
taller
Coach.
one.
Did I just hear the voice of Coach?
Oh, do we have a coach?
the Eagles, Big Bird.
Yeah, I'm doing it was coach on Marco Polo.
Oh,
I'm doing
okay.
I'm doing a fantasy draft with him tonight. It's supposed to be at 8.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, is that where he's at? Is he doing fantasy right now?
Yeah, we're doing a fantasy draft. It's gonna be a big night. A big night. So I might look over to the side every once in a while to get my winning pick.
Gotta have it.
Yeah.
Get your fantasy on. Gotta get your fantasy on. What's the name of your team this year, man?
I haven't named my team yet because I want to name my team off of the player I want to get. So I don't want to make it obvious who I want to get.
Yeah.
So
You gotta
I'm
keep
not
that
sure yet.
in. Maybe by the end of the show,
Yeah.
we can reveal possibly
All
the
right.
name of Tom's team there, Tommy Boy.
Well,
By the way, right off the bat, I want to make sure that everyone knows no show next week. We will continue the week after, so you have another long holiday weekend off. Enjoy
Is it Memorial Day weekend next week?
Labor.
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Memorial. Jesus. Labor
I mean,
Day.
you can remember
This is
it.
the last-
I mean, you're more than welcome.
This is the last. Are kids already in school in Arizona, or is this the last
You've been-
weekend?
they've been in school.
Yeah, they've been in school here for a week and a half.
Oh, they start after the week after Labor Day.
Yeah, usually, yeah. Up in the Northeast they do. Yeah.
But they usually sometimes they try to start them early. I guess they're not this year because of the snow days. Because if you have a week of snow days throughout the year, you're in school a week later at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom, I heard a question. And I want to ask you because you're
right.
in New England.
Yeah.
What's the best Northeast state, man? What's the best New England state? Is it Maine?
Massachusetts. See, all the states have different kinds of stuff, though. Maine is like the boonies. If you like the hunt, if you like the hike and that kind of stuff.
Don't you have to own a Subaru if you live in Maine? Is it like part of?
There's a lot of Subarus out here for sure. There's a ton of a lot of big trucks, lifted trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely lifted truck country over here for sure. Yeah, a lot of lifted
Massachusetts is probably the most populated, I'd say.
Out of the northeastern states, yeah.
Yeah, by a long shot.
Far,
yeah. What would you say? Like,
you don't count New York.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the state that has, it's beautiful. You like to go there for vacation. You know, take your time. What out of the New England states? What would be the state?
If I was coming in, honestly, I know you don't like the state, but Rhode Island is nice. If you go out to like Narragansett, if you're on like actual Newport, Narragansett, Middletown, Portsmouth, it's beautiful. It's beautiful out there.
Oh,
honestly, Rhode Island's a sneaky nice state.
Really?
Very nice.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Yeah. If you're driving straight through and you're going to Providence, it's kind of like eh. But if you go on the island, like Newport, Middletown, Jamestown, over there, it's nice. It's very nice. You'll be surprised.
And what would be the best time of year to get,
Yeah, it's summertime, maybe July. I mean, it matters what you want. If you want.
What if you're trying to get the fall foliage look, right?
Oh, that's October. If you want fall foliage, you go to northern Massachusetts and drive through New Hampshire around October, third week of October. Yeah. Maybe right there, boom. Oh man, it's very nice. A lot of hilly roads, so you can see foliage for miles. Beautiful.
That's what kind of comes to mind. I know trust me, summertime is nice in a lot of places, right? But man, the different colors, and then you might get a little light snow here and there to add a little bit to the landscape, and that's what I think of when I think of like New England.
That's my favorite part of the year.
New England is either the leaves or lobsters.
No.
Sea bugs or leaves.
Tom,
got some great seafood out here.
You don't say.
No. Hey, there's a lot of bad seafood too. A lot of bad seafood.
Listen, Tom, tell Mark how he messed it up. Right, coming from someone that has the accent down, lobster, right?
Lobster.
Yeah,
leaves and lobster.
Yeah, he's a total tourist, right? He from around here. Right?
Joe's gonna go order some lobster. They're gonna stare.
I'm gonna show up with a camera and a Hawaiian shirt.
I won't even eat the lobster. I'm just gonna go order some lobster just so I can say it and relate to my peeps, right?
And they do have. I forget if they do the Connecticut roll. It's a Connecticut one and there's a New England one. I think the Connecticut one is cooked. It's a hot lobster. And then the New England or the Massachusetts one is cold lobster.
Oh.
With mayonnaise, I believe. So they do have different ones.
And the difference is obviously a cold or hot.
I like the hot one. I like some drawn butter. I like a little some drawn butter on the side if I can pour over the top. Oh, what a good time.
Okay, man, trust me. I know this is going to sound stupid because I don't eat lobster rolls, but what is a lobster roll? What?
It's just a lobster cooked up, and then once you cook up the lobster, make it nice and red, you just crack the claws, crack the tail, get all the lobster out, chop up the lobster. Maybe some people like to put their lobster in some mayonnaise and coat it in some mayonnaise and throw them in, put some lemon. And boom, you're good to go. Some people like it cooked, no mayonnaise, no nothing, put right in, chopped up. Some lemon drawn
on a hoagie roll.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a sandwich.
Yeah. It's like a lobster sub. Yeah,
lobster sub. Okay.
Like you can do on the New England rolls and how the hot dog rolls, they're white on each side. Put it on that. It matters how big your lobster roll is. We'll put it on a sub roll.
Look at that, Tom.
Oh yeah.
Vegas, he's got glasses
nice.
Just like yours.
His IQ just went up 5 points.
Yeah.
No.
The smugness factor one. It's through the roof.
He's got to prove it. Prove it.
We want to see the glasses.
Yeah, we want to see it. Prove it.
He did say earlier this week he had an eye doctor appointment, and I want to know from Vega, did he dilate your eyes? Because you said you hate that.
Oh, I got second pick, boys. I got second pick.
Yeah, all right.
Team name?
All right. A little round
I know I got second pick, though.
Hey, you know what? Getting second pick is like getting a B boarding pass with Southwest Airlines. You're like, hell yeah!
Yeah, I'm pumped.
You know what? To get an A. No way can you get an A. Yeah.
You're like, hey man, I got a B. All right. Hey, Mark, one of my last flights, I got an A boarding pass. You wouldn't believe it. I swear to God. I was like,
was it an empty flight? Because we got an A on a flight that was like half full. Yeah. We flew. Yeah, it was like 50 people. You got an entire row to yourself, right?
You put your feet up.
Third of the plane. Everybody got an A then.
But don't you feel great when you get an
yeah.
A? You're like, holy shit, I got an A.
Yeah.
I got an A.
What does that mean?
4 months of that. They're going to assigned seating starting next year.
Yeah. What the hell's that gonna
cattle
be?
call boarding procedure is going away.
What the hell's that gonna be like? I don't even know how to do
like
that.
every other airline.
How do you
What's an A mean? What's an A mean?
You
Like,
you log in within A is the first group.
Yeah.
You board first.
Yeah. So when you fly
right.
Southwest, you gotta go 24 hours before your flight. You gotta log in on the app and then check in, and then depending how quick you got in line, then you get in either A, B, or C.
You gotta wait for the minute and then try to do it as quick as possible so you can be the first
dude,
one.
good luck. Good luck.
And then the website crashes probably.
Nemo says, I pay extra if I have to fly Southwest to get an A1 through 10. It's worth the $30 or whatever. He's one of those guys, pinky out. Got money to burn. He's got money to burn. If I had his money, I'd do it too. I hate standing in line like
yeah, it really is.
You know what though? Honestly, you know what? I've flown like American or something like that. They still do the same damn thing, right? They
still call you in by groups. So
yeah, you're still going in by groups. What the hell's the difference?
Going in, but you have a seat. Yeah.
What cracks me up, someone very, very, very close to me is anti-Apple computers and anti-Southwest Airlines, which are the two things that I happen to really like. And
that must really grind your gears.
Oh, that reminds me of Family Guy. You know what really grinds my gears? You remember that episode of Family Guy?
Yeah.
You know what really grinds my gears? Oh, I wish I could show that episode, Bum. Wouldn't that be great right now? You know?
Well, you could, but then the episode would just would it get deleted? They would just knock it off the face of the earth, or
yeah, they would copyright it or whatever.
Yeah, bastards.
I ain't willing to go through it right now.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
They should let you just be like, hey, like I'm gonna, I don't know, sign off. I don't know, because they probably want you to give you all ownership of everything to do that, right? If you're gonna sign off and you can do everything you want, right? It'd be cool if they just let you.
Chris is saying, why board first? Just means sitting on the plane longer. How does this make sense? I always board last. Well, look, I know for certain classes of people, right? Like that ultra first class where you have like a whole suite, right? Where they actually even have like a full bed and the whole nine. Don't they have like they board the plane last but get off first? Don't they have that kind of privilege as well? They can sit inside the airport in their own little lobby deal, and they have their own little butler and the whole nine. And then when it's time, the butler puts out your cigar for you and tells you that you can board the plane now. And literally everyone
wipe your ass before you get on the plane.
And I think everybody on the plane is literally waiting for you to get on it, and then they take off. So he's got a point. He's got a point.
And what's here to drink more beers? And more beers.
Yes, you damn right. Have you ever gotten drunk on the plane? You gotten drunk on the plane?
No, I've gotten high on a plane.
Whoa. Yeah, I haven't.
Well, before and then, yeah.
Oh, then you walked on.
And then I walked on. Yeah.
Yeah. I've gotten drunk that same way. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of sitting there and, oh yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Hoping they don't like poke you in the back, like, sir, you can't go on this flight.
I kind of waited. You know, I was sitting there in the lobby and I'm watching the game, and then you know, I'm not in the lobby, in the you know, the airport bar thing, whatever, throwing back some Crown and Cokes, and you know, and then I'm waiting for that, you know, B boarding group 1 through 30. And I wait till they call that bad boy a few times, and then I kind of leaped right in there and got on the plane. You know?
Yeah.
You're kind of like, all right. You sleep real good.
You are right, Nemo. You can do that. You're hitting all the breweries there. Yep.
Yeah, easy to get carried away. As a matter of fact, isn't that what Coach did? Doesn't Coach talk about hitting up all the breweries in the Denver airport? Was that
wait,
Coach?
I didn't even know there was a bunch of breweries over there. There is a bunch of breweries in the Denver airport?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, there is.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
Who talked about that? Well, maybe it wasn't Coach. It was somebody.
No, somebody. I remember someone on the show said they would go to the bar before they. I think it was Coach.
Yeah.
Before his flight. Yeah, I remember saying
Yeah, I thought it.
Yeah, come to think of it, it was Coach.
Yeah, it was Coach.
sometimes you got to say it out loud for your brain to connect it.
Yeah, just Great Divide. He said had 6 different Yetis on last time. Dude,
that's.
I love to visit Denver, man. Denver is it's a traveling friendly city. I feel like.
Yeah.
As far as the whole experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, the airport is a distance away from Denver, but they make it easy with that train, man. You can just.
Oh, it's not far at all. That seemed like it was right there. It's like a 30-minute train ride. Boom.
Yeah. Now, if you had to drive, if you pay attention though on the train, you're looking at at all the damn traffic.
Yeah.
It's a hassle to drive from the airport to downtown.
Yeah.
It's a ways out. Yeah.
It's a ways. It's still a 30, almost 35-minute ride, I think.
Yeah. It's a ways out. Yeah.
It's a ways out because I remember it being a big deal when they built that son of a gun. They were like, why in the hell are they building all the way over there? You know?
Yeah.
So that still sticks in my memory, but they have solved that. You fly in, a little bit of a walk, but you go to that. What is it, Mark? The west side of that airport, and you catch that train, and
you
go right into downtown to the main. Do they call it Union Station or something like that?
Yeah.
Union
Station. Yeah.
Right in there, and you might as well just pick a hotel to stay in right there. Like, I mean, so many things are downtown. But even if you decide to get a Airbnb or anything like that, you can catch an Uber, and my God, it's just.
I remember my Airbnb from the Union Station was like 3 or 4 stops up, and it was just like a half mile up the road. Boom, Airbnb.
Yeah, did you just walk there?
Yeah, I rented a room in it was like one of those Airbnbs you rent a room.
Oh,
and it wasn't like the whole house; it was just like a room.
Oh, okay. How'd that work?
It was pretty cool. I had my own room, and I can use the kitchen, and people were there. I was like, whatever. It was cool. No one really bothered you. You just did your own thing. It was cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was cheap too, so I was like, oh, screw it.
I still have yet to do an Airbnb.
I mean, sometimes hotels could be a better option because sometimes they have breakfast in the morning. Sometimes they have, it's just more accommodations.
Yeah. No, the Airbnbs work good, especially if you have multiple people, because you get multiple. Typically you can rent a house and get multiple bedrooms and.
Yeah.
Tommy's saying, cheers and try to stay at O'Hare Airport, Chicago. The homeless live there.
Yeah, that's every airport though. That's every airport. Yeah. It's a good spot.
Oh, look at this. Nemo's saying, Mark, did you see most tours?
I saw that. Yeah. Yep. It's under that Tilray. It's one of the brands they sold to Tilray.
Yeah.
So
Green Flash, Tilray, all that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those are big brands though. They can if they can keep the logo, change what it looks like a little bit, but keep the logo familiar to the people that already know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They can definitely 5 to 10 years from now. Who knows?
Yeah, we Nemo. Did we end up discussing it on the show last week? If we didn't, we had planned on it.
Yeah, we did talk about it. Yeah,
Okay.
We talked about it. Yeah.
Yeah, but does that mean they're stopping production of the beer, or does that and then waiting, or do they? Tilray's just going to keep production going.
I think what I saw is they're planning on just buying the brands, keeping them going, and diversifying into craft beer. Yeah, because they got a crap ton of money from all the cannabis, so they need to launder it somehow. So they might as well buy some beer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize there was another deal made. Yeah, I thought I heard something about Atwater.
Yeah, there's Atwater, and there's a few others. I saw an article that had a few brands that we didn't talk about last week.
Did that what's the one in San Diego that closed down and they reopened? Did they? I forget the name of them.
Oh, you mean Anchor in San Francisco?
Yeah, did they end up actually opening?
No, actually, I read this week that apparently they're still in the process of doing what they need to do, and apparently there's been a hiccup with things. There's been, I guess, a wastewater tank wasn't properly dealt with when the brewery closed, and it's been like emitting this horrible smell into the neighborhood for like a month.
Oh no!
So they the owners, I guess the people involved with the brewery now have to deal with getting that fixed. So
what a waste!
Wastewater. Joe's just filled his glass up with some nice dark brown.
Yeah, wastewater. Yeah.
Give you a guess who made this.
Your neighbor. Is that your neighbor? Neighbor made it.
I wish. I wish. If they were down the street, I'd really be screwed.
How far of a ride are they from you?
It's not ridiculous.
Like 15, 20 minutes or
20 to 23-ish.
Okay.
Because they're like downtownish area, right? So if there's but so it's 20 minutes ish. It's not really that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's just it's this factor, Tom. Anything that makes you go, the gravity pull.
Oh yeah.
See, the gravity pull, the older you get, is really strong, and you start losing that upper strength, to kind of. That's what will prevent me from.
That's what happened to Reed Geeb last week. Right?
Yeah,
the gravity pull. Repeat.
Jesus.
Did that guy? I guess he finally did get up because we saw him in the theater. But man, they might have had to. Did they have to bring paramedics out to get him up?
You might have had to bring in a crane. I don't know.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do.
That was freaking awesome, man. I have to admit, man, when I'm listening to my different podcasts during the week, sports podcasts and that sort of thing, and they might be referencing baseball, and back in my day, it used to be, and I always think in my head, it used to be, you know what I'm saying? Used to be. Does that happen to you guys? You're like listening to something, or you hear someone else talking and they mention something, and you're like, oh yeah, it used to be.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's a used to be, and they're looking at me like, yeah, it's a used to be. Yeah, it used to be this way. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it used to be. You find yourself doing that?
I don't. I wonder if Billy D has ever referred to malt liquor as used to be.
Hey, I wonder if Billy D is going to have a used to be shirt. We should find out.
What a great idea. What if Billy D had like one of those cloaks that went over him? You can kind of,
If anybody wants to sponsor Billy D's cape, you can get we'll sell a sponsorship on Billy D. With your logo on it. You can sponsor. I don't know what Billy D charges for sponsorships, but I got to imagine it's 7 figures.
He charges a Colt 45. Yeah. He charges a.
We might think about making some kind of used to be shirt or something. That's kind of.
You think that's trademarked? Used to be? Probably not.
That's Vega's trademark.
Used to be. So he trademarks it.
Well, he hasn't done it yet, so we you know, hey, whoever gets there.
No, I don't. They're not going to trade. Pabst isn't going to trademark it because they don't want people to realize that it used to be malt liquor. They're just selling their product now as a classic lager. They don't even want anything to do with the malt liquor name anymore. So they don't even want people asking. Used to be. What do you mean? What did it used to be at one point? Then they'd have to answer.
Yeah, that's true.
Problem is searching trademarks and domains.
I just want to make a shirt that says "used to be," like just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I don't want to reference anything. I just wanted to say "used to be," and then
you can have a "used to be" and something on the back that used to be.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering, okay, if you make a used to be shirt, is it on the
front? How do you spell used to be? How do you spell used to be? Is it USC?
Used with a D on the end.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Used?
Mm-hmm.
How would you spell that?
USED.
USED?
US? Yeah. Or would it be UD?
Used?
No, it's used. USED.
USED? USED, right?
D.
Yeah.
US.
It doesn't emphasize the right stuff, right?
Or if you want to, you could go YOOOOOSP. Used to be.
Yeah. Because you're not emphasizing, like, it's a lot like actually saying the ER on the end of lobster. You're like, no, lobster. It doesn't even sound right. Tell them, Tom. Right?
I searched trademarks and used to be used to be Christmas tree, used to be used to be Valentine's, and used to be the only one says dead. It's dead. They haven't filed for their trademark, so it's up there.
It's kind of like, okay, I'll give you guys another reference. It's kind of like America. Like you lose the A. The A no longer is there. It's America. It's America. Right? America. Right? You
got to have a red hat on when you say that.
Yeah. That's what it seems like nowadays. You say anything America, you got to have a red hat, right?
Yeah, America. Right?
America.
Or it's kind of like nobody says miles per hour. It's mile per hour. Mile per hour. Right? You got to you lose stuff in there. Right? Mark knows. Mark's in miles per hour country. Like that. That's how
I always say miles per hour.
We out here to go how fast. I was going.
Yeah.
How fast you go?
Right?
65.
I may have said this on the show before, but around here, especially in the area where I work, the phrase, "Do you know what I am saying?" 8 syllables. "Do you know what I'm saying?" has been condensed down to 2 syllables.
Now I'm saying.
Yeah. Now you get where I'm coming from. So when you put it on a shirt.
Oh, right? No, hey! I got the best. I got another one for you. Heard this one, bum. Now I mean.
No, man. Yeah.
Now I mean.
That's only 6 syllables condensed down to 2.
Yeah. Okay. Now, when you're talking about, she's all right. She's all right. How do you spell all right? And everybody says it, right?
Is it AI? It's AIGHT.
It is.
It is.
And then so And then so when you're talking about her again and you're saying, oh man, she's fine, right? How you spell fine? You can't.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Is that a West Coast? Is that a West Coast thing?
No, man.
She's foy?
Yeah, no, she's
foy.
fine. She's fine.
Oh, she's fine.
Oh,
foy. Yeah,
yes,
okay.
FAWINE. Fine. FAH.
Oh man.
On.
I've seen some people spell it like FOINE.
Mm-hmm. It gives you a better. It's almost like when you see a word and it's spelled a certain way, but then they spell it different ways, so you know how to say it, like in a dictionary.
Exactly.
It's hilarious.
Yes, and Joe Skull is reminding me that he ends every single video he does with "I then," or for all right then.
I
then.
Oh my god, that's aggressive.
That is pretty aggressive, yeah. But you see what I'm saying now, right? Like that's it's
you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying, right? Like,
alrighty. Well, tonight's beverage. Actually, I almost selected a 22-ounce used to be for tonight, but just not feeling up to it tonight. So we're gonna go with. Actually, this is a
USTA. Used to.
Oh,
that's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like USDA.
USTA B. Yeah.
So
glass bottle.
What you got
this is actually a new packaging form for me for something I have. So this is a new malt liquor, The Dangerous Streets of Detroit, 12-ounce Champagne Golden, and it does.
I seen those like a year ago.
Champagne Golden, huh?
Well, it says flavored malt liquor on it. So I had the 22-ounce on here last year. So we're going for the 12-ounce. This is the one that I was able to tolerate, unlike that Champagne Dry, which was absolutely
dry. Is it supposed to be like a super carbonated, or is it like?
No, it's barely carbonated.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
despite the name, you would think it would be very bubbly.
Hence why you're drinking it, right?
Yeah, this is actually this is not bad at all. Now I'm not sure how fresh this is. I don't see a code on it.
Wow.
And I gotta say,
you gotta ask.
The store that I bought this at, speaking of Anchor, the store that I bought this at in Detroit still had Anchor 2022 Christmas beer in their cooler.
Oh, good Lord.
Did you buy one?
I actually thought about it, but I didn't.
What was the
big bottle? It didn't have the big bottle, like the big...
No, it was just they had 6-packs.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll still be there if you want to change your mind.
Was it
next year when I go back? It still may be in that cooler.
Yeah.
Full freight? Was it full freight?
You should have put a mark on it, like with a marker or something, and come back and look at it and see if it's still there.
Yeah. Was it a decent amount of them? Like was it like enough to be like?
I didn't see. The coolers were so packed. I didn't look to see if there was any behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tempting, but I didn't do it. I got too much beer now in comparison to how much I drink. So, all righty. So we are going to get underway here. And we're going to start out with 40-ounce Fear. Now, Fear's been making steady videos, but for some reason, for the last few weeks, his videos aren't very loud. There's an issue with the audio where you can hear it if you're watching on YouTube, but I don't know if it would translate to being heard here. So maybe he's gotten his audio issues fixed here. So this is Fear, who's been doing a series of videos where he's showing off a lot of his vintage bottles.
Oh.
So go to 5 minutes 50 seconds.
All right. You got it.
Charge.
Yeah, no charge. Yeah, sorry. $5.50.
Ooh, axe head. That looks.
Yeah.
Never seen that one before.
Yeah, 11%.
That's a biggie. That's a
Extra
strong beer.
strong beer. Oh, the one next to it, that double axe.
I drank the double axe on the show.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I drank the regular axe head 40 Canadian 40 ounce too.
Yeah, it's like you've got 3 of them there, and they're all 11%.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the American one on the left or in the middle there, and then to the right of it, the Canadian version, which I think may be the label they're using now in the States, and then on the right is the Canadian double axe.
Okay. Well, these two here say product of Canada.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Favorite high gravity. Maybe it's 4.0. Maybe it's axe head. It's double axe. I don't really know.
Yeah.
These are all like tied for third place right here. That's what we got going on. First place, Say Nides. Second place, Bull Ice. Third place, like any of these, they're all a tie. I know some of you are going to say, "Oh, man, axe head is too strong." No, 4.0. It tastes like melted fucking. Not milk duds. That's Joe D's head. Does it taste like those things that are like little chocolate fingers? I can't think of what they're. Tootsie Rolls. 4.0 to me always kind of tasted like melted Tootsie Rolls mixed with alcohol, or maybe milk duds. 4.0 tastes like if you melted Joe D's head and mixed it with some booze. That's what it tastes like. Tootsie Rolls, the little chocolate fingers.
And how does he know?
Tootsie Roll. I haven't had a Tootsie Roll in ages. Fucking delicious.
Alrighty, that is it for Fear.
He's speaking like a man of experience there. Man, maybe I drank too many beers that night or something. I don't know.
Alrighty, now to Vega.
Oh boy. I want him to prove these glasses he said he's wearing.
I don't think we'll ever see that. Well, he could. He could take them off and then lower them and put them in camera range. He'll probably do that. So
yeah, but then we still don't know he's wearing glasses. All we know is he's showing some glasses.
Well, you can't have everything. So
got to prove it.
So
conspiracy until we see it.
525.
Tell him, Tom. It's a conspiracy.
Yep.
Well, Vega's all about the conspiracies.
Yeah, pretty good at that. Yeah. What's going on here? There we go. 525. There we go. Man, I'm running just a tick slower today.
Look, Bum, I understand that the pickings is slim right now. Matter of fact, the pickings is very slim.
It's the economy. That's what it is.
It's inflation.
Inflation, man. You know what I'm saying? We're
too much.
But my God, man, it doesn't have to be all SWB all the fucking time. You know, I mean, I'm not attention seeking. That's not what this is, you know. I see that you.
I don't know, Tom. I think that one's up for debate.
Yeah. You gotta wait your turn. Okay, it's gotta wait your turn. It's important. You know what I mean? You gotta share.
I think each one of these guys, meaning Vega and SWW, right, get pretty hurt if they're not right, Mark. If they're not the center of attention there, I mean, you know,
and they're both on the show a lot. So
Vega, despite what he claims as far as politics, I think Vega wants things to be more equal. Just like Joe, what I told you in relation to my vacation at work last week.
Yeah,
after the show.
Yeah.
You got somebody who wants things to be equal for everybody.
I feel like these two are fighting for equalness as far as airtime on this show, the same as politicians would with commercials, right? Oh, no, Democrats had 3 commercials and we only got 2.
Yeah. They got to wet our pockets a little bit. They got to wet our pockets a little bit. They got to make it interesting. That's what the politicians do.
Okay, here we go. Back it up a little bit.
You know, I mean, I'm not fucking, I'm not attention seeking. That's not what this is, you know. I see that you fucking, you'll give me a nod. You'll give fucking, you know, anybody else that mentions the show, you'll give them a fucking nod. But they got to mention the show.
Yeah, well.
Fucking SWV can,
oh, that was a bad one. Oh, he hurt himself there. That is
get his ass beat. Stand there and watch somebody get their ass beat.
Yeah.
While he does absolutely nothing about it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Get arrested.
Oh. Yeah, he got hurt again.
Pass out drunk. Make a complete and utter fool of himself. And he don't have to say shit about the sharing address show, and he gets, you know, like I said, you give the, how the fuck do you put it?
You give what you get.
Give the nod to everybody that's not SWV, and then it's all SWV for the rest of the fucking shit. Good God. Stop it, bum. Used to be.
Okay. Well, we have been playing a whole lot of chairman videos lately.
Yeah.
There have been shows where we have not played any chairman videos. Mm-hmm. But for one, all those things that Vega named, him getting arrested, him passing out, him getting his ass beat, that's why we played those videos.
Yeah.
It's for the views.
I guess the message is, Vega, if you want to go and show yourself passing out on the street or getting your ass beat. Yeah.
Now, I also have to say that, like last week where we showed a ton of Steel Worldwide, at least one of those videos might not have been shown last week, because during last week we had videos from Cody Jinks Hat Guy, who hasn't been too active lately, and D-Lac, who has really not been active. And D-Lac especially made a great video. He made 2 videos, but he made a great 40-ounce chug video with one of the greatest burps ever in the middle of the chug.
Oh.
And I had full plans on playing that, and he deleted the video. And Cody Jinks Hat Guy deleted his video. We would have played those.
Damn.
Yeah, we would have played those had they not deleted them. Or
screen record nowadays.
Why go to the whole problem of drinking and recording yourself and then editing whatever minute, whatever, and then delete it?
I mean, well, in one case, I forget who. I think one of them put
millennials.
One of them put it on private, so the video still exists, but we can't watch it.
Attention span of a gnat.
Yeah.
So we always end up playing the most interesting stuff, and I guess because Steel Worldwide makes the most videos, I guess he stands a better chance of the videos having some interesting content.
Yeah.
Because he makes the most, and he makes the most because, well, let's just say he has the time to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if you want to win the lottery, you must play the lottery, right? And the more numbers you play, the better your odds. Right? If you only play one set of numbers, then you only get one spin.
I think most of the other malt liquor community actually has to show up for a job at least occasionally. So. That's one thing where Steele's got everybody beat.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to show up for anybody.
Yeah, his foo bars are pretty consistent, if you will.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So Vega is correct. He's not wrong, but
no, he's not.
There are reasons behind it. So Exhibit A coming up here.
Oh.
Here's a video of the chairman. We do have some chairmen coming up, but we're not done with Vega. We are not done with Vega. Oh, that's nice, Joe. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have chairman coming, to be clear. That's a whole different website. That's on the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is the chairman. You guys, your jaws are going to collectively drop here because you're about to see the chairman in a setting that you would never have in a million years guessed you would see him in.
Oh.
So you can just start right at the beginning of the video.
Oh, I like these.
All right, let's go.
Here we go. Yeah.
And you played for about the first minute or so. Well, I'll let you know.
Okay. Holla. Whoop. Let me back this one a little bit.
Are you digging a hole?
Yeah. The title of the video is Enjoy a 40 ounce digging out the boat ramp. All right.
Okay.
Look at that.
Working.
Well, I don't know.
It's an attempt at physical activity.
Yeah, it's an attempt. There you go, Mark. Thank you.
It looks he's burning calories. That's the best thing I've seen him do.
Well, yeah, you could call it that, sure. And Bum, that looks like he's wearing daddy's boots there. So he obviously bought those in the secondhand store. That's a brand new shovel. Did you see the label? That guy is not used to manual labor. He does not own a shovel.
I was going to bring that up. I find it funny that he had to go buy a shovel in order to do some digging.
Yeah.
Yeah, just purchased.
Joe, you beat me to it.
That's a brand new shovel. Look at that bad boy.
Oh, it is. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Label out on the shovel.
Yeah. The label's still on it? That's right.
We have
he didn't even hide it.
Know where this is at. We have no.
Now we know where it's at.
Yelling in the distance is yelling at him because he's digging in someone else's land. They're like, "Yo."
Apparently not. I'm not. But apparently it's not somebody else's land. Now, what do we do? That was a workout. That was a workout there. Now we're parched. We got to drink a 40. So you may be asking, why is he digging a boat ramp?
Yeah. Why is he digging a boat ramp?
Yeah. Well, because to dig a boat ramp, you would think one would need a boat, right?
A boat, yeah, because that's in the sentence. Now, what do we say with things that are in the description? We want them to be in the thing, right?
So where's the boat? I guess that's the next question.
Okay.
Now, would the boat be his new woman that he's managed to pick up, or what's going on here?
Nope, this is his new fishing vessel.
Okay.
So click on the next video right from the start, and we'll see the first appearance of the SS 40 ounce.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pause here for a second. I have to take a quick intermission.
All righty.
The SS 40 ounce.
You gotta go create a river.
Yeah. Yes. Apparently, this is on the chairman's property because he lives right along the river. That river that you occasionally see in his videos.
Yep.
He now I don't know if he owns.
It's behind his house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, looks like you got to go through some woods. Not that I looked, but I'm just guessing. I don't actually know where he lives. I would have no way of knowing where he lives.
No way. Right?
Because God knows it wasn't broadcast on this show.
Yeah,
No,
he doesn't have a
such
green
thing.
Camaro, whatever he calls it, in his driveway. No.
Yeah. So
He's going all in on a fishing thing then. Wow.
yeah. And Vega mentions in the comments he literally does not know how to use a shovel. We'll be hearing from Vega again shortly on video. So
okay.
Okay, here we go. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, got started a little earlier today, you know what I'm saying? So
No, I'm saying.
that's another one, right? That's another one, right? Yeah, we're starting.
And then the longer you drag it out, the more they know what you're saying. I'm saying.
Yeah.
The longer you
Well, if you said it like I said it, then that's a particular thing. But I feel like the longer you go, you know what I'm saying? Like that might insinuate that you got your high from a different place.
Yeah. Or you are inebriated and something's going on.
Yeah, it's a different state of inebriation, correct? Like,
Correct.
You know, and we might got to the same place from different starts.
or also you're trying to convince them, but they're not convinced, and you're really trying to push it too much. And
okay,
one of
there is that, yeah. And so sometimes you have to kind of keep repeating it because you're like, no, bro. You know what I mean? And that's where you go, bruh, right?
Yeah.
It's
when you add the bra, you mean business. The bra is when you're really trying to convince them.
No, bro. No, I'm saying. No, bro. You're not listening to what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. When the come on, bro comes in, that's when you know something's going on.
Right? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
It's a whole dialect.
Yeah, there's a whole it's a whole thing. Okay, so we have this other link here, Bum.
Yes, this is the first appearance of the SS 40 ounce.
Right. Oh, look at that!
Nice.
I'm gonna at least lower the volume on it. Okay, and all this, okay, Bum. All this is stemming from his new thing from fishing.
All this is stemming from Hooters dropping their NASCAR sponsorship.
This is all part of his new fishing sponsor, and this is him proving to the world, meaning this show, that he is fishing now. He's all in on fishing.
He's all in, even though he hadn't done it since he was a kid.
Yeah, he doesn't really know what the Mark. How long? You're our numbers guy. How long do you estimate at this rate of shoveling that he's going to get this boat on his new boat? Right? Exactly. How in the hell is he going to get the boat?
That boat's so small. Well, as you could say, you could just pick it up and carry it. I mean, it's like a little bathtub boat. How big is that? I don't even know. Yeah,
it's just slightly bigger.
Pretty small.
It's just slightly bigger than
not as big as this Corvette.
What's the boat that Coach likes to use? The
kayak, a canoe.
Kayak.
That is what that is, apparently.
It's a slightly.
I've never seen a kayak that looks like that.
That's what I'm.
One person.
He's calling it a kayak. I don't know if it actually is.
Yeah.
There must be different levels of kayak then, because I have not seen a kayak that's like.
Well, Joe, there's different levels of stupid too. So you gotta be careful.
Okay. You know what? Thank you, because I am the stupid one.
No, you're not.
I'm going down this road with him, which makes me a stupid. I should know better than to go down this road with him, because there's, it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
Mark, what say you? What do you think about this?
I think the boat ramp is never getting built.
Yeah.
And I think he got the SS 40 ounce off of like the Facebook Marketplace, and he's going to turn around and resell it on the Facebook Marketplace next spring.
Is that in Antiques, Collectibles, and Treasure?
Yeah.
Joe, first thing he has to do is not tie a hook onto a freaking line. First off,
good luck.
God damn it.
We've
He's
not
how to tie a hook.
Oh,
damn it.
Here we go. I'm gonna play the video.
I got my green and tan plane loaded up, permission to fish.
Oh, he has his fishing rod on. Okay.
Yeah, no, he had the fishing rod. He had.
Does he have a hook?
Yeah,
he has a hook on it.
Now we didn't see him tie the. We didn't see him do any of that. As far as we know, the guy at the store might have done that for him.
Who likes country? I like country. Anybody else like country?
No, not so much.
Mark, you like country? You live in Countryville.
Some country.
Not modern country.
Not modern. I was just going to say. There's a few modern country artists that are
some of them are good.
Newer country artists that are more traditional. Those are fine, but yeah.
Some of them go pop, but some of them, they go more traditional.
And Vega, I will give you a quote on ghostwriting your autobiography if you want. So hit me up.
Okay.
And I already know what the title is. So
I'm not going to reveal it. It's going to. I've already got a title. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, and he's got the bass shoes on, and
it's the hooks. Why does he like fishing again? I'm confused.
Because of the sponsorship.
That's his new NASCAR sponsorship.
Yeah.
Bass Pro Shops.
I knew that. Why?
Because that's literally why. Again.
That's why.
That's literally why.
I seen him post something about NASCAR. I think the person that was sponsored by Bass Pro won the NASCAR race.
No, Hooters is out.
I know, but the guy that is sponsored by Bass Pro won a race recently, right?
Right.
Yeah. He was like super pumped about it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
So he had to find a new sponsor, and this is it. He's even got the license plate on the Corvette. He's got the
the apparel.
Here, what do you call those things? The slip-on shoes there. But he's got those
sliders, right? No,
the sliders. His boat name is Catch. It says Catch right on there.
He's definitely a catch. He's definitely a catch.
Oh yeah, he's a hell of a catch. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I think that's about all we need to see. Now, Vega, how could we not play that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool little boat, but I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. It's not a bad little thing.
And he says that he's all prepared. He's going to wear a life jacket. He said he is not going to drink more than one 24-ounce can of malt liquor.
Oh, bullshit. He's going to be out there
when
drunk.
He's out on the boat. He said he's going to be safe.
He's going to get a sunburn. He better put He better put sunscreen on. He's gonna be stuck out there.
So he's already said he's going to be making videos, fishing videos from that boat. So
all right, good.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see what he catches.
Okay. So Vega already had something to say about Steele's shoveling skills in the chat.
Yeah, because this is, let me tell you, man. I think it's going to take this guy 20 years to dig this stupid boat.
The boat ramp is never getting completed.
Yeah, it's never getting done. Yeah, you're right. It's just never.
The boat ramp is used to be.
It's a used to be.
Or no, it never was.
Never was. Yeah, never was. Okay, here we go.
All righty, and once again, you can play just from right from the intro.
Whatever. So I reads the title, and it says something about digging out a boat dock or whatever. And the fucking clown is standing there with a shovel in his hand. So, of course, curiosity got the better of me. And I clicked on the motherfucker.
Oh, boy.
And it's just as I suspected. Fucking SWB. Good fucking God. Dude handles a shovel like a fucking, I don't know, a fucking princess. You can tell that fucking faggot has never done a day's worth of manual labor in his entire fucking life. Fucking soft. Soft with a T. Soft with a capital T on the end. Soft. I mean,
or maybe that should be TA, right? Or TAH, Tom. What say you? Soft.
I agree. Soft. It puts emphasis on the H. I mean the A, and it kind of drags it out a little bit. Exactly. I agree. I'll let it pass.
Uses a fishing glove. Used to be.
He's still laughing.
Okay, and that is it.
Yeah.
And
I agree with him, man. I agree with him. It was a completely new shovel. What was the count up to, Bum? Was the count up to 4 shovelfuls of dirt?
I'm not sure. I did not keep count. It was certainly under 10.
Oh yeah.
There was I think less than a half dozen shovels, then a couple overhand chops.
Yeah. There's a difference between a shovel and just a chop.
Yeah.
Right, Mark? Like,
yeah. It was a sad sight.
Yeah.
How old is he? 40, mid-40s at this point?
He says 45.
Okay.
45? Yeah.
And he went 45 years with never using a shovel.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I don't know. LOL.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Vega. We got more chairmen coming up here.
Oh, boy.
Now,
controversy.
Once again, this is something that we can't skip this. And this is actually a couple weeks old now. This is a new sauce review from the chairman. And this is actually something that since I watched this, God knows why, I've been trying to find it and I have not been able to so far. Apparently it's available in Walmart and I have yet to find it. It's what's it called? Woodstock brand Scorpion Pepper Hot Sauce. Mm-hmm. So you can start at about 45 seconds in.
Okay. 45, 46. Okay.
Got the nuggets.
Got the nuggets. Pouring sauce on nuggets, which is still ridiculous. Oh,
Spicy.
Wow.
you don't say. Oh, wow. Wow. Is that a challenge? Is that what this is? Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Wait.
He's dying here.
We got to go back. Okay. Let's try to do our best to 1, 2, 3, 4. That was about 4 seconds worth, if you will.
Yeah, I don't know, but who knows what kind of bottle that is and how much comes out. I'm guessing it probably comes out a drop at a time.
It looks like those are Tabasco bottles or something. Yeah.
Yeah. He was being super careful with this. That's why I was measuring just a second. So if you happen to get your hands, it actually looks open. It doesn't look like there's any restriction on the top of that bottle at all. You know what I'm saying? So if you happen to get your hands on the bottle, 4-ish seconds, which will replicate close enough what he put on there, and see what result you get here. Oh, I didn't go back to see how long it took for that kind of reaction. Okay, so it's in 56 seconds. It is in. No charge. Oh, right there. So at 102,
6 seconds. As soon as that stuff hit the old gullet, man, woo!
Yeah, you start
choked up the windpipe.
And now what we're doing is counting the seconds until we get first words, right?
Yeah.
So it was 102.
102. Let's just play through until we get a word.
Wow.
All right.
That
wow
doesn't count. That doesn't count. That
Yeah,
was only half a word.
Yeah, that was stalling, is what that was.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Went down the wrong
That
pipe.
looks hot.
I think underestimated it.
He got bit by the scorpion there.
Yeah. No more dog.
Huh?
No more.
Wow.
He's over a full minute.
That is probably the hottest.
All right there. So it was a minute 10 seconds, pretty much, just to give him the benefit of the doubt before he could utter some real words. Now, what I'll give him some credit. I'll give him the credit of, like, that was unexpected. It might have went down the wrong pipe, the wrong way. Like, had he known it had that amount of bite to it, he might have ingested it in a different frame of mind, in a different way. That just caught him totally. You know, something catches you off balance and it even goes down the wrong pipe. It's not really that spicy. It just caught you the wrong way, you know. But minute 10 is on record, according to his video. Minute 10 seconds is what it took.
But Joe, if it says it's hot, don't underestimate it. If you know it's going to be hot.
Okay, to your
did
point,
it say habanero or anything?
Scorpion.
Scorpion pepper.
Oh,
it says scorpion. So to your point, Tom, it
scorpion. Actually, habanero is worse than scorpion, to be honest with you. Because habanero gets you. I feel like habanero stays in your throat. It's just there. I think habanero is much worse.
Really? I always heard scorpion was way hotter.
But like they both hit you in different areas.
Well, scorpion would hit me right in the tongue. Neckbone saying scorpion sauce hot at AF. Approaching.
Oh, they're both definitely hot.
Yeah, that knocked your socks off right there. My sauce reviews get more views. That's what he had to say. Yeah. 19 hours and no one cares about this comment. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Ridiculous. Yeah, let's see what he had to say.
Sauce.
Let me back it up. Make sure we get full context here.
Oh. Hey, that's what we should do. We should do a sauce review on here one time.
That is probably the hottest hot sauce that I've reviewed. Hotter than the Melinda's. Wow.
Wow.
That kind of fucked me up there.
Hey, you know what? When something gets you, man.
Opens up your sinus.
Yeah, liquor video.
Okay, that's it. And to his credit, he does finish the 40.
Okay. And you know what? Tough to finish a 40 when you've got some spicy food in your mouth.
Yeah. All it does is spread it around.
Yeah.
You're better off drinking like milk or cream or something. Yeah.
Carbonation is much, especially when you're drinking all that carbonation in a little hole like that. Oh,
yeah. Oil floats on the bubbles and then gets.
You need something fatty. You need something fatty to get that.
Yeah, you need some butter or something.
Are you looking for this now, Bum? Are you going to try it?
Actually, I have looked for it. I've struck out at 3 Walmarts so far.
What's it called?
It's Woodstock is the brand, and it's just I think Woodstock Scorpion Pepper Hot Sauce.
I will look for it.
Yeah, and once again, those online finders are absolutely useless, as they all.
Like Walmart's usually pretty good if you go like directly towards like your area, but
I'm 0 for 3 so far.
This looks like the one that he had, right?
Yeah, I think that's it.
So this is what it looks like. So if you can find it in your area,
GMO, very nice.
Yeah,
because they have to add that, right?
Yeah, you're worried about GMO at this point. Yeah.
You already your assholes. Not gonna worry about that.
And no added sugar for the ones that are concerned about that. You might worry about everything else you're going to be missing when you have this.
I guess that's
actually a good one, though.
Yeah.
That's actually no added sugar is actually pretty insightful because you know it's going to be very hot. No sweetness to this one. Very hot.
Yeah. Here's the nutritional facts for all those that are concerned about that sort of thing.
Ooh,
facts,
0
dog.
calories.
Facts.
You can drink that whole bottle.
No calories.
Nice.
Yeah. There's no calories, no fat, no saturated, no trans, 0 cholesterol, a lot of sodium, as you knew, no carbs, no fiber, no sugar, no protein, no vitamin A, C, calcium, or iron.
Very nice.
It's just full of salt and heat. There you go. Elevate your condiment game with the all-new line of Woodstock hot sauces. From hot to extremely hot, we gotcha. That's what it should have said. See how it says we've got you covered?
We got you.
It should have said we got you.
Gotcha, bitch.
With our fiery flavors, whether you're a hot sauce enthusiast or just looking for an extra kick.
And then they should hire Dave Chappelle.
GMOs and added sugars.
They should hire Dave Chappelle as Rick James to read it to him.
That's right.
Yeah.
They've got a Scotch. They've got ghost pepper, habanero pepper.
Scotch bonnet is hotter.
Is it really?
Yeah, Scotch bonnet's definitely hotter. Scotch bonnet's supposed to be the hot. To my understanding, Scotch bonnet's hotter,
and it's cheaper.
Because Scorpion's not the hottest pepper anymore. I think the Scotch bonnet might be a step further.
My God.
They just want to ruin our insides, Joe.
Man,
Jesus.
Yeah.
That one chip challenge that I did.
Look at this. Look at the ghost pepper ones at Walmart for more expensive though. Look how much it is at Walmart compared to just ordering it from this Vita Coast.
Oof.
Oh, here it is right on their website. You can order.
Maybe they'll have Scoville units. I want to see what's it say for Scoville.
Yeah, Scoville unit. You're right, Mark. Thank you.
Yeah, very important. As far as they don't put that.
That's supposed to be the measure. Higher Scoville, hotter.
Right.
Yeah. How come
they're supposed to be like proud to put that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, that's supposed to be like our stuff's hotter than yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
No artificial color. They're more important. They're more into like no colors and flavors, no sugar, no John GMO.
Yeah, what's up with this? We're on there. If there's anywhere you should be able to find it, well, here it is, right here, right.
Where's Woodstock out of? That'd be a great idea.
Here it is, Scorpion. Here's the Scorpion, right from their website. Yeah, there's not a whole hell of a lot.
Woodstock sounds like it's from like New Hampshire. They have Woodstock.
Well, I mean, the city of Woodstock is in New York. I don't know if that's where the company is from.
Right. That Vita Coast, I've never heard of them, but they're the ones that have it the cheapest. Whatever that's worth to you. Walmart has it, but good Lord, you're going to pay a whole lot more for it at Walmart, apparently.
Convenience.
Convenience. Convenience, dog.
If you can find it.
If you Walmart. Yeah. Here it is at Kroger.
4 stars.
Yeah, it's got good ratings.
I mean, of course, it's going to get dramatic like differences in stars, right? It gets a bunch of 4s and a bunch of 2s. Like some people are going to hate it, some people are going to love it. The people that hate it usually are like the chairman.
Bunch of haters.
Yeah.
All right, Bub. What else we got, my friend?
All right. Well, I think it's appropriate that we finish things out following that hot sauce video with something from Moeller here. It's kind of indirectly connected to the chairman eating hot sauce.
Okay.
And this is how we will finish things off. And you can play the whole video. And if you listen closely, especially at the beginning, you may hear a few familiar voices.
Oh. How familiar?
Very familiar.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Let me do this again.
America, America.
The cased miso test is an important part of the maximum performance testing process. Miso paste is a substance devised from soybeans that is used as a replication of an actual solid paste. This test is conducted using 1,000 grams of miso paste along with 4 balls of toilet paper, each 6 sheets in length.
Can you hear that in the background, Joe?
Solid waste should not exceed 250 grams. However,
you have to go back a little bit and listen in the background, the faint background voice.
The cased miso test is an important part of the maximum performance testing process. Miso paste is a substance devised from soybeans that is used as a replication of an actual solid waste. This test is conducted using 1,000 grams of miso paste along with
you could barely hear it, that little
balls of toilet paper, each 6 sheets in length. The average real-world encounter of solid waste should not exceed 250 grams. However, the max...
Now, who in the hell is measuring 250 grams coming out down the toilet? You know, you're like, yeah, no, I think that was 250 grams right there.
Performance test requires the larger number to ensure the fixture will meet ANSI standards. Zurn's 1.28 high-efficiency toilet easily passes this test by extracting all the miso paste and toilet paper after just one flush. For this test, the same 1,000 grams of miso paste and 4 balls of toilet paper are used. Blue dye has been added to provide a simulation of both liquid and solid waste. The Zurn 1.28 high-efficiency toilet is able to extract all of the solid and liquid waste using only one flush.
I gotta admit, I'm very impressed with this toilet.
Right in the toilet, though. They're not hiding anything. They're just...
You know what? I think this is our first toilet review. I don't know if we've ever had this on here.
Oh my fucking god.
This test is conducted using one large 250-gram chunk of miso paste. The Zurn 1.28 high-efficiency toilet efficiently handles removal of the large waste with a single flush. The tubular view shows the waste flowing down the plumbing pipes after flushing. We can see that the waste is removed.
That's a pockle doomer.
Nice.
Oh,
that is funny. That is funny. You know.
Yeah, see, Vegas issued a challenge. 250 grams. Want to bet?
Yeah, that's what I say too.
Yeah, I easily exceeded that today.
Yeah. Oh, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure. You know, Bum said he was having a little bit of a challenge himself. You know, pre-show here in
no, actually it's not related to that. It's actually the stomach itself. I've been having trouble naturally burping lately. They're not coming out on their own like they should. And when you make yourself burp, it's not the same. You need to have that natural thing to clear yourself out. And I just seem to be having problems burping.
See what happens when you drink malt liquor, Bum?
Yeah,
fuck.
I guess so.
He's jumping on the sword first. Thank you, Billy D. We appreciate it.
All right.
Oh yeah. Another fine malt liquor report as always. We appreciate it, there, Billy D. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen real quick here, Joe. Maybe.
Excellent.
Or maybe
I like this. I like this.
Let's see. Give me a second.
Some screen
I found
share.
a thing on Scoville units.
Is it related to that particular
The Scotch bonnet?
How many Scoville units that
Scotch bonnet is supposed to be hotter, but
yeah. Where the hell is it?
there's a couple of them that are and it kind of when it goes specifically by peppers. This different parts of the country they grow very hot, very differently. And you can grow the same pepper differently, different Scoville units.
Oh, yeah,
it's like anything else.
Yeah, as you know, the roommate loves hot stuff. You know, me and her both like. You know, I can eat hot stuff. I don't necessarily like it as much as she does. I can definitely eat it. Now, she found some of my stash that I still had from a green chili in New Mexico, from where a lot of people know Hatch green chili. I used to like to buy my green chili from Corrales, right? And I still had some, and she got a taste of it, and she was like, "Dear God." And I'm like, yeah,
that'll be gone by next week.
I'm like, yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's
so.
Oh, here we go.
Scorpion is only 2 million Scoville units.
Wow.
The Scotch bonnet is less.
Scotch bonnet is less.
I thought it was more.
It's 2.2. I want Pepper X hot sauce. 2,693,000.
Never mind. Keep that to yourself.
Ghost pepper's only 1 million. Tabasco pepper 50,000. Anaheim pepper. Jalapeno 8,000.
Yeah, in green chili is technically an Anaheim pepper. That's what.
Yeah. But yeah.
So what kind of when you're trying to get the hatch peppers, are they called hatch peppers when you go to the store?
Yeah, they'll call them hatch,
well, because
but
it's not the same out here. I don't know what to look for.
They're technically Anaheim.
Yeah. They called Anaheim peppers.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's just a matter of they're hatched because they're grown in Hatch, New Mexico.
Yeah. It's an agricultural section of New Mexico. Yeah.
It's
think of it as like Bordeaux for wine. Hatch is like what the Bordeaux for chilies.
Yeah. I probably have to go to like northern Mass.
That's an actual town. So and that's it's very, very, very popular. Trust me, you're going to get phenomenal chili from there. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I live in New Mexico, so I had a different personal spot. I like to get mine. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go wrong getting Hatch chili. Absolutely not.
So what's the other one? Hatch, and what's the other one?
As a matter of fact, you can get Anaheim is the style of pepper. The actual pepper is.
Anaheim is the type of pepper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So and you can get a Hatch chili most of the year though. If it's not end of July until like October, then you're going to be or September rather through September. Then you're getting more than likely a Mexican green chili, which is to me just fine. It's just fine. There's some people that could swear on stacks of. It's the same controversy as you get with people that swear on stacks of Bibles they can tell are Coors Light in a bottle from a can.
Yeah.
It's that kind of religious sort of deal, right? They're like, oh no, Coors Light from a bottle, way the F better. F you, dude. Right? I can tell the difference.
It's more a psychological thing.
Yeah. Coke from a bottle, Coke from a can, tell the difference all day long, all day night. You know?
As long as you show me that the bottle's there, and then
right.
Exactly. You do the Pepsi challenge. Then you do the Pepsi challenge with the Coors Light. Right?
Yeah. But you can get, green chili from Mexico all year round. So if you do find it off season, if you will, quote unquote, it's more than likely Mexican chili, but it's still chili. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know anyone bitching because they got an avocado that was from Mexico and they thought it was from California. They're like, just give me a goddamn avocado, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The only stipulation with that would be if you're looking for a specific avocado that's from like Nicaragua or something where they have those ginormous, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I honestly don't. Every time I've bought one of those, I've never had luck for some reason. I've never had luck.
135 comments during that malt liquor report. I'll be right back.
After these messages.
Joe's going to put some tubes of miso paste in the
he's going to test his toilet efficiency.
Yeah. Oh my fucking God.
I don't understand how they feel like happy about putting that on the internet. Like you put that on how many years ago was that put on the internet? Does it say?
Oh, I don't know. It looks like a recent.
Because you put that, you know the kind of comments you're gonna. You gotta shut off the comment section. You know the comments you're gonna be getting.
It was the toilet manufacturer channel. So.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't see the original video, so maybe comments are disabled, which I see on a lot of things of that type.
Commercial, yeah. So they're smart. Well, if you're searching for toilets,
there you go.
Yeah, and you crap miso paste, then you want to know.
Okay, Tom, if you're willing to share, man, how did you do?
I'm still going. I got Tyreek Hill my first pick. Tyreek Hill.
Oh, Tyreek Hill, that's a good one.
Yeah, I got second pick. I wanted Breece Hall.
You got to be happy with.
I'll take Tyreek.
As long as they don't get hurt, you're all good.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Oh, Dominican avocado. Neckbone says Dominican avocados. Those big ones. Oh yeah, he said big. Dick's Hideaway in Phoenix has the actual New Mexico ones, and to me, they taste different. All right, well, right now, Hatch chilies are freaking everywhere here in the Phoenix area, right? They're everywhere. But I happen to personally go back, it's been a few years now, but I still had some stashed in the freezer, and that's what Lisa found the other day. She was like, "Oh my god!" Little bit different, right? The same thing. In New Mexico, green chili is very famous, right? What is very hard to find, even if you're in Albuquerque, is roasted red chili. Roasted red chili is very hard to find, but a lot of people will make a nice big batch of green chili stew. If you ever find roasted red chili and you can make a batch of red chili stew, boom, you're welcome. That's all I'll say. It's hard to find even in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
But when you can, because most of the time red chili is dried. It's hung on a ristra and it's or in a circle or in a string, and it's dry.
Find it in bags, all dry, right?
Yeah. So or bagged up, yes. And so when you can find it and it's still fresh and it's roasted, oh dear God! And then you can make it into a stew just like you would green chili.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, shit, you're close enough to Mexico. You can go right into Mexico and probably get some real good chilies. You went right over the border.
Yeah, you don't even have to go anywhere. You're right here in Phoenix. You can. That's my point. Yeah, you don't have to go too many places. And then I live in the right part of Phoenix where, I've got.
Yeah, but can you grow it out there? Is that the climate you can grow it in?
Yeah.
I mean, you can grow it yourself then. There you go. Boom.
You could. If you, you can do a lot of things.
Yeah. I mean, true. That is true. You could do a lot of things. A lot of things you could
do. Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to do it.
Yeah. It's a process. Go Dodgers.
Yeah. Go Dodgers. Exactly. So I'm freaking getting out of here because I need to watch Shohei. I'm chasing the record. What do you say right here? The green chili I had in New Mexico just seemed way more flavorful than what you buy here.
Yeah, it could be the soil. It could be anything. It could be the climate.
Yeah, it. How many times have we said, okay, because this thing happens with beer, right? You can associate what we're talking about with chili in this big debate on where you get it from with beer, right? But there's many different hops that we get, and they're in beer, and you swear on stacks of Bibles that it tastes different here or there, and does it really? I don't know.
It's definitely different when something's grown though. When it's grown in a certain area and it's got their roots there. It's definitely taking on the characteristics of that location.
Okay, Bum, how many times have we had the conversation where you buy this beer? Let's say this was an IPA, but you buy this particular beer, you buy it in a 4-pack, right? Or 6-pack, doesn't matter. You buy it in a multi-pack, right? Where there's multiples of that same beer. And you have it the first time, and you're like, you know what? It was kind of so-so. The next time you have that same beer might be the very next week. So it hasn't aged that much, but you're in a different mood, different mindset, different set of circumstances, different
state of sobriety.
Different state.
You didn't just finish mowing your lawn.
You know where I'm going, right?
Yeah.
Like it's the same God blessed beer But your mindset is different while consuming it. It's that placebo effect, and you swear it's better, or you swear it's worse.
Yeah.
And then you have another one from that same pack the next week, and you're like, you know what? Right? And so we've done, all four of us have done this, right?
Well, that's you, when you have that one after you get done listening to a country song. You know, your girl left you, your dog died, and then you drink the beer. You're like, oh, this is terrible.
You're halfway through a fifth.
And how many times have we bought a 6-pack and you had that first beer and you're like, you know what? But once you get to that fourth one, you're like, you know what? It's not too damn bad.
Yeah. Well, that's when the effort comes in. Like, you know what? Screw it.
Yeah,
not bad. That's when you let loose a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Because so for instance, when it comes to, and I know some of you may not know where I'm going with this, but when it comes to chili, right? All these sort of things matter as well, because like today's, let me just take chili stew, right? Stew is something we all can relate to, right? You have Texas style chili, whatever, we all have a stew that we like to eat. And depending on the bread that you have with it, you bought that bread in the store, one of your favorite brands you like to buy, or it may be the fresh baked bread that your particular store you go to bakes, and you're like, oh, this is great. But the next bowl you have from that same batch of stew, you got the bread from someone that you actually know, and they bake it, and they bake bread really well, and you're like,
Joe. See, that doesn't make sense, because the stew is gonna obviously be better the next day. Right?
No.
It's gonna be better. I'm just messing with you.
Okay, but that gets to my point, right? Like, so, and then sometimes something is just flat not really that good. It's kind of but right, I'm with you guys, and we're all having a bowl of the same stew, and I'm enjoying the company, and the beers are flowing good, and you know what? I'm like, you know what? I don't remember this damn stew being this good, but you know what, man? It's good with you guys.
Yeah. And sometimes when someone else says, "Oh, it's pretty good," and then, "Oh yeah, it is pretty good," and then if you go with it, and then it is. And you don't want to bring it up. Oh, I thought this was bad. You just, oh yeah, it is pretty good. And you keep going. And,
Oh, did you taste that? Did you taste that in the stew?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah, it's there.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So it's really, really tough to. Now, the last couple of weeks, I've happened to go to Venenzia's, which is a pizza chain in the East Valley here, and they're also in New Mexico, so they know about green chili. And every slice I get a pile. They will put a pile of green chili if you ask for it and pay for it, of course, on your slice. And oh my God, it's just so delicious. You know what I'm saying? I love green chili on my food, depending on what food. You know what I'm saying? You don't want green chili on Loretta. If you get, just trust me. Make sure it's real food. Don't put it on Loretta. Not so good on Loretta. Just saying. Right? I got to get to my barbecue, my man. So I'm out of here. Okay.
In 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks, man. Enjoy. Go Dodgers. Watch Shohei attempt a 50-50, man. All right. Later.
See you in 2.
Later, y'all.